Hi everyone, I'm back for my second video. I hope you enjoyed the first one. I also want to let everybody know that if they have any questions, they don't need to hesitate to call because I'm always available. My number is 719-371-2538, and we're going to be talking about diets today. When I talk about diets, I always recommend people to get on a specific diet that is fitting with what their body is going through at the moment. So people think if I just, eat healthy, I eat organic, and I exercise, then that's all that they need to do. But they still find themselves unable to lose weight, and they can't get healthy, and they can't feel better, and they can't figure out what it is. And maybe they need to try a different diet, they think. Well, that's true. Maybe you do need to try a different diet. But I'm thinking more along the lines of what specific diet do you need to do? When people have candida issues, no matter how healthy you think you're eating, if you're eating healthy foods that feed candida, you're not going to be able to feel better because candida makes everybody feel very uncomfortable, and it's like really hard to lose weight, and it's really easy to experience a lot of other symptoms that go along with that. And so you have to go on a specific candida diet to get rid of the candida so that your digestive system can function properly. Now, everyone has candida in their body, and it's normal and healthy to actually have candida, but it's when you have candida overgrowth that's the issue. So that's one kind of diet. And then there's another kind of diet that you would take and follow a protocol for if you have autoimmune diseases like thyroid disease, Hashimoto's, lupus, all kinds of different autoimmune diseases that are around. There's specific autoimmune diets that you would follow. And there's a really, really good one that I would recommend, and that's by Dr. Karazian. And this is what it looks like if you were to look it up. They have a thing, and it looks like this, Dr. K News, that they send out newsletters and different things on his websites and stuff like that. So his is really good because he is one of the leading experts in the world when it comes to autoimmune disease and endocrine system and just a lot of different things. Like, he's one of the best in the world. So if you were going to trust anybody's diet that they say is for autoimmune, I would definitely trust him. He is a doctor. He's actually based out of Denver, which is interesting. So you can go see this man, but he's very expensive to visit. So he's really, really one of the best, though. He's actually, you have to be recommended to him, I believe, by a specialist. But don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. But anyway, so the autoimmune diet is something that you would stick to for thyroid disease. For instance, I had thyroid disease, and by doing an autoimmune diet and using supplementation that was recommended by the Qest, I was able to reverse my Hashimoto's, and now I don't have that anymore, and I'm not sluggish and tired and everything that comes along with that. And I had it for probably 2 years. I had it, and it only took me 6 months to really commit to the thyroid and autoimmune diet and taking not too many supplements, and I was able to reverse it. And so it is possible to get things under control on your own. Of course, I did, see a doctor, and I did get the thyroid medication. There are some medications that I really do support, and that's one of them. It really helps, symptomatically with everything that goes on. You feel a lot better when you get on it, and it doesn't have any side effects or anything crazy that goes along with it. I mean, if you use it wrong, then you could have something, but it's really a good one. So, but as far as doing things the natural way, it's really not that hard to do. You just commit to the diet, and you can take supplementation that helps strengthen your thyroid. And after a while, your thyroid can start producing, healthy thyroid hormone, which will balance out all the levels in your blood and make you feel a lot better, and you won't be sick anymore. So anyway, that's another diet. And so, let's see, we covered candida, autoimmune, and now there's another one also, the alkaline diet. So the alkaline diet is really hard to stick to. I mean, you have to be really committed. I mean, we've been doing this this diet with someone in my family, and it's pretty tough to stick to. You have to eat a lot of green stuff, very high alkaline foods, and you can't really eat any acidic anything. No acidic, meat, dairy, sugar, eggs even. A lot of things that you wouldn't think would be acidic, but they are. And so you have to cut all that stuff out, try to alkalize your water. We do provide a lot of different supplements that are good for alkalizing water. There's a few companies out there I know that are awesome. I've used Zuma water. That one I've used a little bit. We've also used the Myo2 meds. Those ones are unbelievably amazing. So if you need any alkaline supplement, for your water, I would definitely go with one of those. But as far as the food and the diet goes, that's really the other half of it, along with drinking a lot of alkalized water. You need to be able to drink, I think it's half your body weight in ounces that you need to drink, and that's a lot of water. So, I don't know why I'm going blank on that. It might be more than that, but anyway, you can look it up. I know that it's something with the ounces in your body weight, but let's get back to the diet part of it. So the food, you can eat green shakes is the best way to get your alkaline up, I think, is using a lot of spinach and kale and celery and orange juice is really good, like the real orange juice, not concentrate, because orange juice, even though it's acidic, it's high alkaline when it enters the body. That's the thing with the alkaline diet. It's not so much about is the food acidic, it's what does it do when it enters your body. Things that are usually really acidic, like vinegar and acid fruits like orange juice and oranges and different things that are really acidic, when they enter the body, they become alkaline. So it makes your body more alkaline. So that's really interesting. So the alkaline diet and the candida diet and the autoimmune diet, those are 3 of the diets. I'm sure there's more out there. Oh yeah, the type, eat right for your type. Now, another thing that this equipment can do is detect, what your blood type is best compatible with. And there's a book out there called Eat Right for Your Type. I haven't actually read that, but it's all about whatever your blood type is, you follow the diet according to what your blood type is usually compatible with. And so there's different diets out there that are for that. Now, you could eat right for your type diet, but what if you have candida? So sometimes diets can collide with each other, and that's not a good thing. So you could stick to that, what's the best food list for your blood type, but then if you have candida issues or whatever, you're going to have to, plus and minus some things in that area also. So really you're kind of combining the 2 different diets. But this can detect exactly what would be the good type, of diet to be on for any one of these different issues. And then if you don't have any issues and you just want to eat right, according to what your body needs, or according to your blood type even, it can detect those kinds of things, and you can actually specifically search for that. And so it's pretty amazing, what you can learn from using this equipment. It's very extensive. A lot of doctors use it. It's used a lot in Europe, and I know I've said this before, but it's really growing rapidly in the U.S. It's used in the most advanced cancer treatment centers, which leads me to another diet. If you have oncology, issues with cancer and stuff like that, then doctors sometimes put people on oncology kind of a diet. So, and that's, all these diets are really kind of the same. You cut out the basic things like dairy and sugar and bread and grains and stuff like that, but there's different things that you do specifically with proteins, specifically with vegetables that you eat and don't eat, also with fruits you eat and don't eat. And then there's the little things that you don't think of, like can you, what kind of tea can you have? Can you have coffee? Can you have, different kind of organic sweeteners like honey and agave and stevia? And I gotta tell you, every one of those different diets, at least one of those is okay, but not usually more than one. And so with the alkaline diet, you're allowed to have stevia, but you're not allowed to have honey, you're not allowed to have agave, because apparently those are acidic. And so, it's not just eating healthy. Eating healthy will get you a long ways, But when you're trying to get over that barrier that's getting in the way, and whatever that barrier is, a lot of people, they just hit a certain point and they're like, well, I've done everything and it's just not really going past this. What do I do? Well, this is what you do. Figure out what exactly your body's needing, not just continue doing the same thing. You're going to have to change it. So if you want to be more specific in your diet, you might get more specific results, and you might be a lot more happier with that. And sometimes people just can't, get healthier and lose weight because there's a lot of other issues that are in the way. Like, what if somebody has, like autoimmune disease, whatever. I can't think of anything else to think of right now, but like people that have autoimmune disease, women that have thyroid disease have major weight gain issues. And a lot of people that have thyroid disease don't even know they have it. Like, I don't know what the numbers are, but it's a large percentage of women go through their entire life and have no idea they ever had thyroid disease. It happens more often when you have a lot of kids back to back, which is what I did. And so, they're always trying to lose weight and they can't figure out what the deal is. Why can't they lose their weight? Well, it's probably because the thyroid is just getting in the way of that. And if you can get your thyroid under control, make it stronger, then your body will actually start metabolizing things better. So, because everything slows down. Your body, okay, the thyroid is like the spark plug of your body. So when you wake up in the morning, it's supposed to spark, and make everything wake up and go. But if you have thyroid disease, then you just kind of are really sluggish and tired, and nothing really wakes up until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you're ready to go. And then you're up all night because your energy finally gets there. But it's just interesting how things like that work. I know it's kind of all over the place with this. I hope it was educational for everyone. But anyway, there'll be more videos. I also wanted to put a plug in for, if anybody would like an appointment with me to get scanned on this, you can give me a call. Again, my number is 719-371-2538. And I'm available like 5 or 6 days a week. Definitely Monday through Friday. And, we can, put together a protocol and start wherever you need to start. It always starts you off where your body's ready to start, and you just work and get through the different levels in your body and get to the deeper issues and start with the easy issues first. So it's really a commitment. It's not something you do that just is overnight. You need to commit to this and think, okay, I'm going to be really turning my life around and getting my health on track and start feeling better. And it's going to be not something that just happens overnight. You're going to need to be able to be consistent in this. And I usually see people once a month. And so, you do as you can. So I'd be happy to work with anybody. So give me a call. You can comment below on the videos. I'll be posting this on Facebook. You can comment on YouTube. Share the video if you felt like it was informational and helpful, or if it's something you're interested in, or if you just like, interesting health stuff, Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Thanks.